So in today's video, I'm going to pull back the curtain and reveal the 3 failures of energy production that's causing so much fatigue that even coffee doesn't work anymore. And I'm going to reveal the 1 compound that will solve this, even if you tried every supplement protocol under the sun. So my name is Ryan Martin and I've been a health coach for 17 years now, and I've helped over 7,500 people reclaim their energy and vitality. Now, what I'm about to go over in this video is going to shatter the paradigm around fatigue as you know it. The truth is, most people lock this information behind a paywall, but I'm going to give it to you today for free. See, most people fail to attack the root cause and end up treating the symptom instead. They end up on a hamster wheel, but this is not your fault. So stick around for the next 15 minutes, and by the end you'll walk away knowing the exact anti-fatigue protocol to get the energy of a 17-year-old. And just quickly, everything in this video is educational, not medical advice. I'm not a doctor. Always talk to a qualified healthcare professional before doing anything with this. Right, so let's get into it. So first, I need to explain something that 99% of people have never been told. And if you don't understand this, the rest of this video won't make much sense to you. So what is actually causing your fatigue? Your body runs on something called ATP. This is literally your entire life force of energy. Everything you do in your life comes down to ATP. Every thought you have, every decision you make, every rep in the gym, every decision you make at work and at home, think of it as a currency, and every time you have to do something, it gets spent. But the body produces this ATP inside cells in factories called mitochondria. They take the food you eat and the oxygen you breathe and they convert it into usable energy. So when you were in your teens and 20s, this system ran like a machine. That wasn't just being young, that was your mitochondria working at full capacity. But by the time you're in your 40s, almost half of your cellular power production goes offline, as per a 2007 study in the American Journal of Physiology. So, you know what's happening to your energy source? Let me tell you the 3 failures of energy production that are causing this. The first thing is chronic inflammation. Years of stress, poor gut health and environmental toxins, all of that creates inflammation throughout your body, and inflammatory molecules directly attack your mitochondrial structure and DNA. It chokes off ATP production right at the source. The second failure is insulin resistance. Your cells need glucose to make energy, but glucose can't just walk into a cell on its own. So here is why it's really important, because insulin, the insulin supplier, opens the door to the cell for glucose. And if glucose can't get into your cells, you're never going to have any energy to do anything. But when your mitochondria are damaged, they produce toxic waste. That waste basically stops insulin from being able to open the door for glucose. And glucose piles up in your bloodstream with nowhere to go. And your mitochondria sit there starving because no fuel is getting through the door. And the third thing is ATP shortage itself. The inflammation that has damaged the machinery and the fuel line is clogged. The result is a cellular energy crisis, and your body starts rationing power out around the body. So now you're left with zero energy to do all the important things that you want to do. You can call this mitochondrial shutdown. This is exactly why nothing you've tried to use to combat this energy crisis has worked. The supplements, the diet overhauls, prescriptions and so on, none of it addressed the actual problem. All of it was working on the surface of a system that's broken underneath. But again, this isn't your fault. No one explained this to you. So the question becomes, what actually repairs it? So you're going to want to listen to this part because it's the best bit. Now, there's a peptide that's encoded in your DNA. It was discovered in 2015 by researchers, and it should have been front page news. It's called MOTS-c. So here is what MOTS-c does. Now, when your body is under metabolic stress, which if you're dealing with chronic fatigue, it absolutely is, your mitochondria are supposed to increase the production of this peptide. It's a signal, a message from your cellular power plants to your command center saying, we have a situation down here, we need to fix it. The problem is that when your mitochondria are damaged, which they are if you've been fatigued for years, they can't produce enough of this signal to get the job done. So this is how MOTS-c actually fixes all 3 failures we talked about. Now, on the ATP shortage, MOTS-c directly increases ATP production. On insulin resistance, MOTS-c forces glucose back into the cells. Now, a 2015 study showed MOTS-c reversed insulin resistance within 3 weeks without any dietary changes. And then on systemic inflammation, a 2020 study in Nature Communications showed MOTS-c suppressed the primary inflammation switch. At the same time, it increases your body's own antioxidant production. So you've got 1 compound hitting the ATP problem, the insulin problem, and the inflammation problem simultaneously. Because those 3 failures are connected in a loop, fixing all of them at once is what actually breaks the cycle. So now you know what's causing the fatigue, why it's happening, and how MOTS-c can help. Let's get to the actual protocol to use. And so here's what the research supports. Now, MOTS-c is administered subcutaneously, meaning into fatty tissue. Same kind of small needle you use for other peptides, a 29 gauge. Most people barely feel it. So here's a dosing from the research. You want to start with 0.25 to 0.5 milligrams. This is a solid starting range, and you can tyrate up over time, but the research is clear that going too high too fast is counterproductive. And the reason for starting low is MOTS-c forces a metabolic fuel switch. Now, during that transition, usually the first 2 to 4 weeks, your ATP production temporarily dips over this changeover. This is why some people feel more tired initially. This is completely normal and nothing to worry about. In fact, it means it's actually working as it should. Now, people who understand this and push through saw significant energy improvements by week 4 or 5. People who didn't understand this and got stopped early got no results. Now, MOTS-c, should be running for about 4 to 6 weeks. Then you can take 2 weeks off. This allows your body's own MOTS-c production to reset and your receptors to resensitize. Where a lot of people go wrong is they run it for 2 weeks, feel a bit better and stop, or they feel more tired during the fuel switch and assume it's not working. Both of those are mistakes. The adaptation takes around 4 to 5 weeks. But the next part I'm about to tell you is the most important part of the video. Now, MOTS-c is one of the most powerful mitochondrial repair tools in existence, and everything I've told you about what it does, that's real. But it has a limit on how much it can do. This is because of the environment it's working in. And so what I mean by that is, imagine you bring in the best engineering crew money can buy to rebuild a power plant. But the power plant is sitting in a flood zone, water pouring in from every direction. The foundations are cracked, the fuel lines are contaminated. That crew is going to make some progress, but the environment keeps undoing all their work. And that's exactly what happens when you run MOTS-c in a body that has multiple environmental problems. The peptide works, the research proves it, but the environment it's working inside determines how far it gets. And years of chronic stress, stimulant dependency, and relentless output haven't just tired you out, they've done structural damage across multiple systems at the same time. And in order to heal these systems that have been damaged for a long time, you need to do the right things in the correct order. And so, here's what the future looks like when MOTS-c runs inside a fully healed body. This means you'll start waking up feeling alive, alert and sharp. No alarm needed, no dread, just energy. The kind you had when you were 16 or 17 years old. You feel amazing on a daily basis from morning till night, all without stimulants. You're not running on fumes anymore, and you're not plagued with fatigue all day long. Not waking up exhausted despite sleeping, and you have tons of energy to pursue your goals and actually do the work you've been wanting to do but haven't had the capacity for. Your brain runs sharp, the fog is gone, and decisions are lightning quick. So you now know what's actually causing your exhaustion. Your cells are out of energy, and now you know why. I'm going to be posting a video on the channel in the next week going over exactly how to reverse mitochondrial shutdown entirely so you can have superhuman-like energy no matter what. This will allow you to run peptides like MOTS-c and others and get the full benefits to them rather than just temporary relief. And so if today is the first time something has actually made sense of why you've been stuck, that video is the next step. Subscribe so you don't miss that video when it drops. It's going to be a super important one. And if this has helped, give this video a like. I'm going to be putting out a lot more content like this over the coming weeks.